England are through to the semi-finals of the World Cup 2018. Unfortunately, our British number one will not feature in week 2 of Wimbledon 2018. Day 6 recap coming up next. Hey everyone, Anne-Marie here bringing you a daily recap of Wimbledon 2018. It is day 6 already. The championships are flying by. I cannot believe it's day 6 already, but here we are, and these are the stories that you might have missed. Now let me ask you something. Have you ever heard the name of Su-Wei? Well, she is the all-conqueror of Simona Halep, who was dumped out of Wimbledon on day 6. The world number one, the number 1 seed, Roland Garros champion, is out of the green grass tournaments. Yes indeed, she went down in 3-6, 6-4, 7-5. Now Su-Wei is probably a name that you haven't heard of, but she is somebody who likes to take down the big players. She has taken down Agnieszka Radwanska, she's taken out our own Johanna Konta, as well as Simona Halep, obviously, and Garbine Muguruza. Amazing stuff from the world number 48, but it means only one top 10 seeded player is left in the tournament. All eyes will now be on Karolina Pliskova. His number 1, Carl Edmund, is out of Wimbledon. He will not be featuring in week 2 of the tournament. He wasn't able, I should say, to overcome the power of Novak Djokovic. But you know what? He took a set off the Serb and he gave everything that he possibly could. But the Serb literally just raised his level and then raced away with it. So started off at a 6-4 in terms of the first match. Then it became 3-6, 2-6. 4-6, and when the umpire called the match to an end, Djokovic let out this almighty roar, and I think there was a lot of tension because the crowd, of course, they're going to be cheering on their local person, which is Carl Edmund. He's British and it's a British player on centre court, so they were getting right behind Kyle, which I think slightly irritated Djokovic a fair bit, and he roared at the crowd. And he said in post-match interviews as well, he felt that the crowd at times were coughing or whistling when he was trying to serve. Make of that what you will, but Djokovic is a potential threat for Federer moving into week 2. Halep's defeat, as well as Alexander Zverev, who I forgot to mention, actually he went out by the hands of Ernestis Gulbis. It means that 25 of the top 32 seeds on the women's draw have now gone out, and with Zverev going out as well, that means 22 men's seeds have also exited the competition. Now here's the thing, in 2017 the top 4 Grand Slams, which is the Australian Open, Roland Garros French Open, our own Wimbledon, and then the US Open, decided that they were going to reduce the seeds down. They were going to chop the number down from 32 seeds to 16 to make the matches more interesting and also a little bit bowing to the pressure from broadcasters as well. But given the absolute carnage, and that's the only way to describe the first week here of Wimbledon on the women's seed side, I think that decision may be looked at again once Wimbledon is out the way. No Wimbledon today. Today is a rest day, and because it's pretty much been a heat wave this week, there's been no significant rain delays, which means people get a day off. And I mean day off loosely because I completely understand that there are going to be some people still milling around at Wimbledon, but it means there's no matches. Everything kicks off again on day 7, which is the Monday, and already the order of play is a subject of discussion because only 3 women's matches will be featured on the show courts. So the show courts are centre court, number 1 court and number 2 court, and only 3 of those will feature women players. Everybody else is men, and of course you can imagine on social media that is generating a very, very big discussion. So to the order of play, Roger Federer is up next. He will play Adrian Mannarino, or I should say Roger Federer plays there first. Serena will also feature, she's the middle match, and then finishing off things will be Rafael Nadal. Kicking things off on number 1 court is Angelique Kerber. The one interesting match for me on that court will definitely be Gael Monfils and Kevin Anderson. Monfils reaching the 2nd week of Wimbledon for the first time ever. He's really putting in a good shift, and he always entertains the crowd as well. And then skipping through to court number 3, that's the one that's the most, I think will have the most interesting matches for people going down to Wimbledon, but I appreciate some people have court tickets for show courts. And the one that sticks out for me, I think that's going to be really interesting, will be John Isner, who is the 6'9" American. He's already won 1 title this year on the tour. Will take on the young Greek upstart Stefanos Tsitsipas, who is the 31st seed at Wimbledon. Interesting stuff. We're now into the second week of the championship. It is the business end. How are you going to call it? I guess my question is, who would you tip will lift the trophy on Sunday? Will it be Roger Federer on the men's side, and on the women's side, Serena Williams? Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you found it really useful. I hope you find these daily updates give you all the stories that may not necessarily be reported in the press. As ever, if you like what you see, please hit the like button underneath right there. That's it. That's the right thing to do. But also, if you want to leave a comment as well, or any feedback on the videos. Enjoy Manic Monday, business end of the championships. It's all starting to get very serious now. Take care, and I'll see you soon.